We all like a movie in the horror franchise. Welcome back to Vlog Entertainment. Yeah. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Live from a hotel room here, trying to keep the noise down, even though it's only like 20 past 4 and there's really no need to keep the noise down. But anyway, I digress. We'll keep it creepy. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it airy. You know the score. So, yeah, we'll dive into it. 10th spot. Evil Dead Rise. I'm trying to find the telly remote here to turn the TV down, and I have no idea where I put it. Where the hell did I put it? Put my bag in pocket. I recognise that sound. It's from Tipping Point. You know, that great wee thing. Here, I actually went to the cinema and watched Evil Dead Rise. I actually thought it was alright. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it was poor because it came out in an era where I think movies are just crap. But yeah, I actually thought it was alright. In terms of like, I mean, you've seen a lot of movies, man. Like, you could rank 10, then remember another 10, you know what I mean? It kind of goes that way. But in terms of, 2015 to 2025, maybe this is the case, but I think that's a fair enough um, put in there. Terrifier 2. Now, I've seen parts of Terrifier. Never watched the movie overall. Terrifier 2 is the one that brings the most overall scares. Absolutely brutal. Like, I wouldn't say it's scary. It's more just fucking insane. You know what I mean? I don't get anyone watches Terrifier and is scared. Well, I mean, people are probably creeped out by Art the Clown, right? But I don't feel like the movie's actually scary. That's just me, but a decent option on this list. Moving on. Talk to me, mate. Talk to me, mate. Talk to me, mate. Again, I've watched this movie. This one is a bit creepy. Her mother, Mia, died of an overdose of sleeping pills while attending a party. May is invited to take part in a game whereby holding a severed and bald hand, a person can briefly channel the dead, but you have to take it after like 60 seconds. She dies in the end and ends up getting trapped in that world. If that tickles your fancy, then this might be scary for you. I enjoyed this movie, but I've seen it one too many times. So let's move on up, baby. Let's move it on up to the next one. Get Out. Again, another movie I've seen. Get Out. I just don't. I wouldn't describe it as scary. Is it eerie? Aye. Is it creepy? I mean, I think the scene with I think the gardener guy or the landscaper, whatever you want to call him, he like runs across the front lawn. That is insane. That will get you. That will get you absolutely. But I don't know. My Jers Player Awards voting now. Sorry. Rangers cannot do that right here, right now. Right, Train to Busan. No, I actually watched that. Although the actor in it, he's really good. Him with an infected survivor sneaking into a passenger car before it takes off. I'll need to watch that because they know how to make a movie, man. They really, really do. Moving on though, we have got Long Legs again. I thought Long Legs was a bit shite. This FBI agent, Lee Harker, a very fucking weird and dull personality this woman had, man. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. There was like almost fucking nothing to her. You know what I mean? Absolutely not. The amount of money, right, that Nicolas Cage would have got for doing this movie is insane for the amount of screen time he got. He got like fucking less than 10 minutes, probably. Right? Let's see here. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Never watched it. Um, Jane Doe. Never watched it, so I can't. Doesn't look all that fucking scary though, does it? Um, Hereditary. 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 Yeah, not my day, man, when it comes to pronunciation. Hereditary. Hereditary. Hold the fucking L, Big Stevie. I don't even know what to go with that. It follows. I've not watched that. A curse passed on through sexual contact is the basis for the unnerving It Follows. When Jay has sex with her boyfriend for the first time, she's shocked to find herself tied to a chair and told that a being who can appear as anyone will slowly stalk her until it kills her. Now in a perpetual state of fear, Jay wrestles with the responsibility of passing the curse on or living the rest of her life knowing she can never be at peace. The idea of the entity slowly hunting its victim without rest is elegantly laid out in its simplicity and brilliantly executed. So, I mean, I've seen clips for this. It's pretty much she would need to sleep with someone else to pass it on. I mean, to me, there's like no plot there. How hard does a woman need to make it for someone to sleep with them? You can find an ugly fucking guy. You know what I mean? It's much easier. Well, if it was a rich man, then I think he could be able to get some pussy. He'd be able to get that pretty easy, but I think the plot of that movie's flawed, if I'm being honest. And then our first one, When Evil Lurks, directed by Damien Rugna. Never fucking watched it, so a decent list. I don't know, I'd put it at the top.